But first, I want to remind everyone that Halloween is just around the corner. And Halloween can be a very traumatic and dangerous time for your pet. So I just want to offer some tips to keep your pets happy on Halloween. And please help me share these tips with other pet owners. Okay? First, know that there are evil, malicious people out there, okay? Every year, there are reports of stolen, injured, tortured, and even killed pets on Halloween night. Don't leave your pets in the yard. If you have an outdoor-only pet, please consider keeping them in on this night. There are pranks people play, and guess what? Your pet could be someone's nasty prank or dare. Do not leave them outside. This happens every year. We know the statistics. Every year it increases during this time. October is a month that black cats are often stolen. You ask any animal control officer, they'll tell you this. October is a month that black cats are often stolen. There are some sick individuals out there that think that black cats should be, quote, sacrificed on Halloween. Be aware of this, please. It happens every year during this time of year. Trick-or-treat candies are not for pets. Many of us know about the dangers of chocolate. Chocolate is deadly to our pets in any amount. Watch your kids. Make sure they don't give your pet candy or chocolate. We all know that the dogs can beg and beg for this, and they will be happy to accept it from you. So teach your kids. Teach your kids. The candy wrappers, such as tinfoil and cellophane, can be very hazardous if swallowed by your pet. They get stuck in your pet's digestive tract and make them ill and can cause death. There are plenty of recipes for making homemade dog and cat treats if you feel you must give your pet a treat on Halloween. People put up these lit pumpkins and pumpkin-scented candles or jack-o'-lanterns or whatever you call it. Make sure they're away from your pets and can't be knocked over by your dog's swinging tail, or your dog or cat can easily set themselves on fire if they get too close. These happen. This happens. Veterinarians get cases of these every year. Cats and kittens, especially because of their curious nature, they can get severely burned. Place them in areas where your pet cannot get to them. Most dogs get scared by strange costumes, really scared and nervous by strange-looking people. Put your dog in a separate room for the night. Another big problem for pets on Halloween are lost dogs and cats. The pets can dart out through the open door while you're handing out candy. Best bet is just put them in a room with some food and water for the night and check on them once in a while to make sure everything's fine. And if you're the type that likes to dress your dog up in a costume on Halloween, well, okay, whatever. If you must, make sure the costume isn't constricting or unsafe or obstructing an animal's vision. This can really freak the animal out. In most cases, dressing your animal up causes a lot of stress and discomfort for the animal. So don't do it unless you know he or she loves to be dressed up. I knew a guy that forced the dog to wear a cat costume. His own dog ended up biting him. I think the dog was just mad because he wanted to be Superman for Halloween and not a cat. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say here. In general, most pets don't want to be dressed up, and there you go.